My name's Amanda Cederquist.
And I'm Lily Rice.
And we're here representing the Montague Equestrian team.
And this is the Equestrian team profile.
One thing that I've learned is patience. It's helped me because you have to be patient with your horse. You have to be patient with your fellow teammates because everybody's learning. Like the horse world, there's so much to learn. And so being patient with the people that are around you and with your animal is very important. And so that applies to my life as well because you have to be patient in everything that you do.
I'd say for me, it's probably going with the flow. There's so many like random things that might happen that might change what you had already planned. And you have to be really flexible. Like for us, we had to do disciplines we've never done before, find outfits. Things could go wrong with horses. We've had injuries, we've had horses go lame. So all those kind of things, it's kind of taught us to not overreact and just say, okay, this is what we have to do and go from there.
Equestrian is an individual sport, but it's also a team sport. Because when you go in and you're doing your pattern or you're doing your class, it's based on you and your horse at that time. But at the end of the day, when you walk back into the barn, you walk out of that ring, your teammates are the ones there supporting you, and that's why you ride for your teammates. It's important to be a leader on the team to encourage everybody because especially like the underclassmen, they don't know as much yet. So by encouraging them to try new things and helping them, that is very important.
I agree with Amanda. It is very individual, but everybody's like how they do all adds together for the final result. So just being there for your teammates because we're all basically doing the same thing in different ways. And we're all just as equally as important to the team. So I guess just being there, being supportive, and doing your best just for your teammates or your upperclassmen like Amanda.
So equestrian team is a lot like track. Each person has a class and it's similar, like a class is equal to an event in track and you place like 1st through 10th and then you get points based on that placing and then at the end of the day, all of the placings that your team has gotten add together and then you compare them against other teams. So you're competing in your class, like one class at a time, but then all those points come together at the end.
We told Amanda even if it wasn't her last year competing, she has to be coach. So she can't leave. She's stuck with us.
It's something that's going to be very hard to leave behind. But coming back as a coach will make it a lot easier. But it's just been such a huge part of my life for so many years.
Or I didn't think about it, her being here last year through districts and regionals, and really not at all at state until your two-man relay. We were going in the chute and getting ready to go. It was me and Haley, and then Amanda and my brother had gone first, and that was when it all kind of hit all of us. Like, holy, wow, that's Amanda's last class. That was her last run. So I think that was when it all kind of hit us because I've been showing with you my whole equestrian team career because you were in 6th grade when I was in 5th when I started. So it's gonna be weird next year without you because I've never shown without her. So.
But I'll still be there.
Yep, she'll be coach. She can't leave.
Nope. Thank you to all of our supporters, the school, our parents, our horses, our teammates. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. There's a lot into horse showing because at the end of the day, like in other sports, you can just be done. You can put your stuff aside, you can go to bed. But at the end of the day, you have to take your horse home, you have to take all your clothes home, and you have to make sure that your horse is happy, and then you can take care of yourself and then spend time with your family. So I would say just thank you to all of our supporters, all of our sponsors that have helped us get through because this is not a cheap sport, and just thank you to everyone.
It's with horse showing, it's never just you're done, it's always your horse is done. You make sure they're completely good for the night, and then we worry about ourselves. So, I mean, I'd say a lot of the times we don't even eat throughout the day because it's so busy. We have to make sure our horses are good. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'd say it truly does take a village to get everything we need for each show. Every day it resets. And so thank you again to all of our sponsors, everybody. Thank you to the school specifically, because originally it was a club sport and now it is a varsity sport, which we're super excited about. And thank you to my dad for making that happen.
Yes, thank you.
Best coach ever.
Yes.
So.